Ethiopia's ethnic conflict threatens the country with dissolution into smaller states like the former Yugoslavia in the 1980s. Many believe that this is what the U.S. would like to see because Ethiopia's independence and alliance with its neighbors has represented a threat to U.S. global hegemony. In December 2021, its 547-seat House of People's Representatives established the Ethiopian National Dialogue Commission and said that it aspired to pave the way for a national consensus that would preserve the country's integrity. Several thousand people were nominated to serve on the commission, and the House eventually chose 11. They chose Professor Mesfin Araya, a psychiatry professor at Addis Ababa University, to chair. Roughly 60% of Ethiopians are engaged in agriculture, mainly in subsistence and rain-fed farming and livestock production. Between 14 and 18% are nomads whose livelihood depends on herding livestock. Speaking to Aroma Broadcasting Network's Addis Ababa, Professor Mesfin said that the commission intends to involve all Ethiopians, including farmers and nomads whose cultural practices go back millennia.
A gentleman from, I don't know from where, suggested that the commission should focus on, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 agenda. That's it. Why are they going to the ordinary people? Why are they going to the peasants, to the farmers, or to the pastoralists? The pastoralist, has nothing to do, or the farmer has nothing to do with the national agenda. That's absolutely false, because people should come up and talk, their own problems, discuss their own problems, and come to the consensus. After all, it's the people, who live together and have been living together for the last several millennia. So, we elites came recently. We are not even 50, 60 years old, but the people of Ethiopia have been there for the last several millennia. So they should decide, on their own fate.
When asked how the Tigrayan People's Liberation Front, which is at war with the federal government, or any other guerrilla groups could be involved, he said that if they laid down their arms, the commission would ask the government to revoke their status as warring parties and welcome them into the national dialogue. He said the country was losing everything to the wars, and that there are millions of displaced Ethiopians.
We're losing day by day. We're losing the youth. We're losing our resource. We're losing everything, and still millions of people are displaced. I know what war means, and the commissioners, all the commissioners understand, what war means. So what we're saying is, any party, who lay arm and comes to the fore and ready for discussion with its own agenda for discussion, are most welcome. That's our mandate.
That was Dr. Mesfin Araya speaking to Addis Ababa of the Aroma Broadcasting Network in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. For Pacifica, I'm Ann Garrison.